People's Democratic Party (PDP) has raised alarm over plots by certain interests allegedly recruited by the All Progressives Congress (APC) to use a frivolous lawsuit to scuttle the Saturday's Edo State governorship election, following APC's realization that there is no way it can win in the election, according to findings by Daily Times. The PDP revealed that the said interests, who are masquerading through certain political groups, are seeking to blackmail the judiciary and stampede the court to violate the clear provisions of the Electoral Act and illegally halt the Edo election. The party also said the fire outbreak that destroyed 5,141 card readers in Ondo State's INEC office was a grand plot to rig the governorship election for the APC. Addressing a press conference in Abuja on Sunday, PDP National Publicity Secretary Kola Ologbodiyan said Nigerians are already aware that Section 87, 10, and 11 of the Electoral Act clearly prohibits the court from restraining the conduct of party primaries and general elections by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). He said this section of the Electoral Act has put paid to situations in the past where groups or individuals who have no real stake in elections were used as cannon foders by selfish individuals and groups to manipulate the courts and frustrate the electoral process against the interests of the people. It is therefore clear that the aim of the APC is to use the political groups to drag in the judiciary, trigger constitutional crisis in Edo State, the Niger Delta region, and the nation at large, and blame it on the courts. The APC's calculation is a reenactment of a similar judicial quagmire that led to the scuttling of the 1993 general election, a development that led to a serious national crisis that almost destroyed the corporate existence of our country. The PDP stands with the people of Edo State in condemning this plot by the APC to derail the democratic order, scuttle the governorship election, create an emergency situation, forcefully seize power, and foist an undemocratic and oppressive regime in Edo State. Similarly, our party has been informed of the drafting of soldiers to the residence of sacked former national chairman of the APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole'S in GRA, Benin City, and Yamo. Our party holds that it is indecorous, shameful, and sinful on the part of the APC and the Buhari presidency to leave the flanks of our people in Katsina, Kaduna, Benue, Yobe, Adamawa, Sokoto, Kogi open to bandits while soldiers are guarding the residence of suspended Oshiomhole just to enable him to perpetrate electoral haste. Not even on the face of the current insecurity should such an impudent and inconsiderate action be considered. We therefore call on President Muhammadu Buhari as the Commander-in-Chief to immediately withdraw the troops from Oshiomhole's residence and deploy them to their constitutional duty posts in the interest of our nation. The PDP heard that the APC is responsible for the burning of the head office of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Akure, Ondo State. It claimed that available information indicated that the heinous act was perpetrated by the agents of the APC as part of plots by its leaders in the state to destroy INEC-sensitive equipment so as to frustrate the conduct of credible, free, and fair governorship election in the state. The party said it is clear that the APC has been in extreme fear over the soaring popularity of the PDP governorship candidate Eyitayo Jegede across the state, for which the APC has resorted to violence and underhand tactics, particularly after realizing that there is no way its candidate, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, who has failed the people, can win in a transparent, free, and fair election on October 10th. Our party invites Nigerians to note that the attack on the Ondo INEC office comes after self-confessed APC militant and former APC in the state, Isaac Kekemeke, boasted that the APC will use violence to rig the October 10 election and that Governor Akeredolu was behind the violent political attacks rocking the state. Kekemeke had also boasted of APC's plans to import armed thugs and militias to unleash mayhem in the state and distribute a peaceful electoral process. It is therefore not by happenstance that the fire occurred in no other place than the facility where sensitive materials such as card readers were stored, leading to the destruction of not less than 5,141 card readers meant for the election were destroyed. Nigerians can recall that failure by security agencies to pull in individuals like Kekemeke and other APC hoodlums for questioning emboldened such brazen attack on INEC head office. Oh, oh my goodness, these people, they will not cease to amaze us. They will not cease to be funny and surprise us. I don't know. I don't just know who is even in charge of this country. Who is in charge? Who is doing the right thing? Who is not doing the right thing? I don't just understand. The same Buhari that you are complaining of, you are still calling him to come and do what? To do what? Nothing. Nothing. But now that we are told that they said, according to what a PDP is saying, that they saw soldiers at Oshiomhole'S residence because just to score to pose. Also, I think I don't know why they are going to be giving Oshiomhole, if it is true, according to what PDP said, if it is true, the IG of police said that police aids will not be granted these people. Okay, maybe on the day of election. But like we said, like Oshiomhole is not holding any position because as soon as he was sacked, all the security details were withdrawn from him. So where are they getting this? Why are they giving him security? Based on what? Did he pay for them personally? You know that in this country, anything goes. Once you have your money, you can fly. But constitutionally or officially, Oshiomhole is not holding any position to warrant police or soldiers, guarding his house, according to what PDP is trying to tell us. But let's see how it goes, because I'm not too surprised about all this accusation, because it's like they do it on a daily basis. APC will accuse the PDP today, tomorrow PDP will accuse. So it's been like that for how many months? Every day they are always accusing each other. I think PDP will rest, APC will rest for today, but tomorrow again you see another allegation again coming from their own. Next tomorrow PDP will take over. That is how they have been rolling. Oh my goodness, that is how they've been rolling. These people, they're not going to keep passing. Honestly, I'm not lying. Well, this PDP no get sense. I mean, this one say just they cause them. I don't know why they cause them. Someone say why they cause them. That cause where they cause them. So now your head they go. Always shouting on nothing. Wow, for this PDP. Are they not the same? APC will come back tomorrow and tell you something else. They will accuse the PDP again. So what are we talking about? I just pity those who are supporting these people. I just pity them. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments and let's know your thoughts. Thank you.